To the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Okay, so once again, it's all getting exposed. We've spoke about this organization many times before. We're talking about Act Blue, the Democrats' dirty little slush fund that's allegedly funding all of these paid protesters that are currently swarming Republican town halls, government buildings, and even Tesla dealerships in what seems to be a shameless attempt to bolster their 100% astroturf leftist cult. The left wing's vast activist network is being exposed here, and Elon Musk and Mike Johnson are pointing the finger directly at Act Blue and George Soros. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on here. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Okay, so just a little bit of a backstory here. Currently all over the country, Tesla dealerships are being smashed up, raided, in acts of defiance against the work that Elon Musk is doing.
I'm getting arrested today, protesting Elon Musk, bought his way into office, he bought his way into heading a government agency, he bought his power at the expense of the American people, at the expense of our environment, at the expense of
Shameful.
Not another billionaire!
The same thing is happening in Republican town halls across the country. Left-wing activists who don't even live in the districts are being bussed in with protest signs and whatnot, and they're showing up at these town halls, taking up the seats at these events that are meant for the actual citizens who live in those districts.
To elect someone that you believe.
Those are town hall meetings. And so they're coming in, of course, to be disruptors.
It's complete chaos on the streets. It reminds me of the Black Lives Matter era, which people were hoodwinked into thinking was totally organic. But once again, it feels a little organized. You know, usually if something just happens authentically, it takes time to build that momentum. It might be happening in certain areas, then it'll catch on, and slowly but surely it'll make its way across the country. But in this case, it's just a blitz of protest at hundreds of town halls across the nation.
So because the president is blitzing on all the stuff he's doing, then they want to blitz the town halls. They just have no better response. Pitiful.
And hundreds of Tesla dealerships overnight. Boom, all on the same freaking week. It seems a little bit odd, and the assertion was that there were organized, well-funded Democrat groups funding this widespread organized effort, but Hakeem Jeffries shot down the notion.
Another day, another lie from these people who are out of control. I'm told that Donald Trump, Mike Johnson, and the extreme MAGA Republicans are claiming that Democrats are sending paid protesters into their town hall meetings. What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with y'all?
We don't need to send paid protesters into your town hall meetings. The American people are with us.
No, you got it all mixed up. So that's what Liberal Hive Mind, that's was just saying. Y'all are trying to make like this is organic, like it's just spur of the moment, it just happened to be happening, but it's too organized, okay? It's obvious that people are being put up to doing it. Let's let it continue.
All across the country, people are rising up to push back.
No, y'all trying to create a scenario, and it's not happening.
Against the assault on the economy, the assault on hardworking families, the assault on our democracy, and the assault on Medicaid. We don't need paid protesters, bro. The American people.
Did he say bro?
are with us.
He's
No,
saying
they're
we don't need paid
If they
protesters,
were with
bro,
you,
in
you'd
response
be
to
empowered
Elon Musk and others.
still.
The American people are with us. Oh, it's just an organic movement, right? Yeah, not so much. Elon Musk just dropped this tweet. An investigation has found 5 ActBlue-funded groups responsible for Tesla protests.
Oh,
The trouble
Troublemakers, Disruption Project, Rise and Resist, Indivisible Project, and Democratic Socialists of America. ActBlue funders include George Soros, Reid Hoffman, Herbert Sandler, Patricia Baumann, and Leah Hunt Hendricks. Interesting. Who the heck are they? I want to see who all those people are. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a picture. I recognize the name George Soros. That's it. But I want to know who those other jokers are. ActBlue is currently under investigation for allowing foreign and illegal donations and criminal violation of campaign finance regulations. This week, 7 ActBlue senior officials resigned, including the Associate General Counsel.
Associate General Counsel, if you know anything about this, please post in the replies. And so I did a little bit of digging, and then I stumbled upon the Indivisible Project, which is a supposed grassroots movement that mobilizes individuals and groups to defend democracy and tackle systemic power. With a focus on unity and shared leadership, Indivisible combines local constituent pressure with national campaigns, working both within and outside established systems. That seems like a whole lot of words to describe a organized, paid
Exactly.
activist, paid protester organization, no? Certainly seems fishy to me, I'll tell you that. But of course, according to the Democrats, you must just be a kooky conspiracy theorist to even make the suggestion. You know,
Right.
putting 2 and 2 together. The
Yeah.
whole thing
What's wrong with
reeks.
y'all?
In fact, everything surrounding ActBlue reeks. Need I remind you guys of the Project Veritas investigation into ActBlue?
We had a lot of problems with that glue, and most all of that was all refunded.
No,
That doesn't.
ridiculous.
You've never had a day where you maybe donated 53 times?
No,
Okay.
not anything even remotely close to
Wow.
that.
Okay, so some of these, did you approve them all?
No,
No.
no.
They think you won't notice it. Yeah, but she didn't donate to them. They just get the information from your credit card and pass it to the next person. And that's once you sign up with ActBlue, that's their tactic.
Oh, you know, just countless instances of fraudulent payments being made to ActBlue under other people's names or credit cards. Then we cross that with the
Wow.
fact that ActBlue doesn't even require CVV numbers when processing payments.
You're a Democrat donor and you want to give money to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez or to Gavin Newsom or to whomever, you have an ActBlue account. It remembers your payment information, very similar to Amazon.com. So when you want to donate to one of these candidates, they make it stupid easy. You could donate to Kamala Harris or to any Democrat in 2 clicks or less. 1, 2, boom, $100. You don't have to input your credit card every time. And they even make it with monthly contributions. They put it on autopilot. However, there's something very weird happening at ActBlue. James O'Keefe has done a lot of reporting to ActBlue and found that some of the addresses didn't always correlate with donors. There's a congressional investigation into ActBlue, and more people are calling into a criminal investigation. Now, we have said many times here on this program that the cash advantage that Democrats have enjoyed via ActBlue is highly suspicious. Some people
I had forgotten about this. This is just so shady. So they're making contribution in other people's names. So they weren't taking people's money, but they were making contributions in the names of, grass level voters.
will hypothesize, is this money coming from
Grassroots
overseas?
level.
Is this money coming from Iran or China? We don't know, but we do know that ActBlue does not require the CCV numbers, the number on the back of a credit card, which is supposed to diminish fraud. Without requiring a CCV number, it is a lot easier to be able to steal credit card information, put up fake credit cards, and pump a lot of money into the American political system. More than $16 billion has pumped through Democrat ActBlue in the last 20 years.
Yeah, it doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together. There seems to be something to the claim that is being made here that billionaire bucks and possibly foreign dollars are being
That's why it kills me how how much they just pretend like they're on such higher moral ground than anyone else when they are guilty of stuff like this. And now it's coming out. It's been out for a while, but you don't hear about it on mainstream media, of course not. These people are shady as all get out. That's just a shame. Just shameful. Thank you so much for hanging out with your girl. I'm going to continue to find some more things. There were some other concerns that I had this week, and I'm going to track those down and film my response. So I will be back. But you all take care, and I will see you next time.